what's up, you YouTubers? This is a post madness deck that I'm gonna be using for the whole format. Probably both decks that I'm gonna be using for the whole format. Is GBs and MTGR. I'll explain why I'm gonna be using both of them. But the GB deck, if you guys remember during the Teledat era, Chris Bowling used anti-spell fragrance just because that format was spell heavy spell format and mostly monster effects, and that's when Gizzard came out and helped the anti-spell fragrance more. And basically, since the format it's gonna be mostly monster effects and heavy spell. And I thought anti-spell fragrance would be great for this format. I just made double Vader in the deck, just stop my monster effect, stop my opponent's monster effects, my bad. And most of my opponents are not gonna expect anti-spell fragrance being back in this format, because this format is heavy spells, especially with LS running around. They mostly focus around spells, so you might as well try that out. And since heavy's back in the format, anti-spell fragrance won't hurt GBs at all. You can run enemy controls, you can run Dark Bribes, you still can run the double warnings, Starlight Road. You can run so much into a deck. You don't run. For myself as a GB player, I don't run the heroes live, because paying half your life points is not necessary for you to go for, because you have warnings main, solemn main. Why are you gonna sacrifice more of your life points for a hero that's just gonna stay for a turn? Then your opponent might have a chance to Vader and kill it the very next turn. My build is gonna run 2 Prismas and a Stratos and a Rhoda. I'm running double program and Rhoda, but my build is going to be mostly focusing around anti-spell fragrance with double Vader, double Reaper, mostly control on the field. The Vaders for those tour guides that people are playing right now. And if you guys have tour guides, I'll buy them from you for 150, 140 maximum. And also, I need double Prismas. I'll buy them for like 8, 10 a piece, because just to test out the GBs. And next deck I want to talk about that I'm gonna be using in this format is oops, wrong card. MTGR. I like this deck a lot. I always thought that this deck was always under the radar. People said Paul Cooper cheated. I don't believe Paul Cooper cheated. He said he cheated with AB Changer. For me and myself, I've been talking to Paul Cooper. He does seem the guy that does like cheat on this card game. What's the point of cheating this card game, really? And like MTGR is another deck that's gonna be still under the radar in this format, since Heavy Storm is back and Giant Trinity's gone. I understand True Need was another source for MTGR knocking out more cards in your opponent's hand, but to me Heavy Storm is more answers to your opponent to respond. At the same time, Morphin Jar cannot be stopped, even you Vader it, because your opponent will book eclipse it and Vader fizzes off and you still lose the 5 cards. And Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, and Torrential Tribute don't affect the deck. Solemn Judgment affects the deck a bit if you Solemn the Book Tayu or Book Eclipse, but you don't know when your opponent's gonna play it. But at the same time, since this format, people are gonna be setting 2 to 1 cards on the field, most likely. Because I remember during the Red to Cat DSF era and during the Teledat era. So I see the format mostly like that. The format is mostly basically back to Teledad. We're back to Teledad. But the deck that's Teledad is like Twilight. But Twilight, I've been testing it. It is consistent. It is. It's just that if you don't draw the nuts, you could lose. You could lose. I'm playing my version of Lightsworn. It's Crystal Chaos, Crystal Twilight. My bad, Crystal Twilight. I run both with the fairies and the Lightsworn engine with the Dark engine. But I know what else to say about the format. I'll be playing this format, and also I like to give 2 shots to Chaos Reviews and Geohopper 85. Chaos Reviews is 2 people I know from a local shop that I used to go to. I barely go to because I have no ride there, and I can't really do much about it. And I mostly sold most of my stuff right now, trying to buy a tour guide just to pay someone back. If you guys like to help me out, I'd like to keep on being in this game. And right now I don't have my camera because the person has my camera right now. Also, check out the 2 people will be under the link. Later, YouTube.